Hi guys, please excuse the way I look today, and my hair's just completely wild. I've not been on for a few days because things have been a wee bit rough. So I mentioned last week that my niece was making her first Holy Communion on Saturday, and it was great. It was such a good day and she was absolutely beautiful, but it's been a bit wild. We were a wee bit apprehensive about how Matthew was going to handle it. On the day he was pretty good, but it's what comes afterwards. It's his reaction to things after. And what came after it was meltdowns, lack of sleep, change in appetite. Today is really the first day where he's been back to normal. And today was his first day back at his little special needs class. He's not been in weeks and weeks, so I was a bit frightened about how he would handle that. He did pretty well. He wasn't as strange as what I thought he was going to be, like with therapists and stuff. But now I have to think about how he's going to be tomorrow. He's settled just now. He's watching Peppa Pig. He's had something to eat. He's quite happy. So we'll see how the rest of the afternoon goes. But now's good. So what I actually wanted to talk about today, other than Matthew, is that it's Mental Health Awareness Week this week. And I wanted to share something with you that I'm not entirely comfortable with. I previously spoke about, briefly about the struggles that I've had with anxiety and PTSD. But over the last few weeks there's been something else. I don't know what started it. I can't really pinpoint, when I began to feel that way, but I've basically not been able to leave the house without my husband for about 6 or 7 weeks. I've been having panic attacks and a lot of anxiety about it, which I think I've just been building up in my head to make it even worse. So today was really important for me because it was the first day that I've left the house without Michael. I took Matthew to his class this morning, and I was a nervous wreck before it, but we managed it. We got there. I've been able to go out in the garden with the baby and play out there with him. That's not been a problem. It's actually stepping over the front door and leaving the house that's just filled me with dread. But we made it. I got out, got to class, felt perfectly comfortable in everybody's presence, and there was no issues, none. I don't even have that feeling in my stomach anymore. I think the important thing that I have learned myself from this is that my medication just isn't enough. I've spoken about it to my mum and to my husband, and I need to get my dosage increased. It was only a small dosage that the doctor put me on for my anti-anxiety medication anyway. It's only 10 milligrams, and it's just for weeks and weeks I've just not felt as though it's really helping. So time to make another GP appointment. That's always fun, but important. And the reason that I'm telling you this is, like I say, it's Mental Health Awareness Week, and I just want everybody to know that it's okay. You know yourself best, and you know how well you're coping with your life. And if you're not, then it's just a simple remedy. You need to ask for help. Simple as that. There are loads of resources available online for you to get advice. I would recommend mentalmother.com. Natasha Bailey set that up, and it is just filled to the brim with advice. So go look it up, and it doesn't matter who you speak to somebody. it's the joy, I've said this before, it's the joy of the internet. There's always somebody awake. And my inbox is always open for anybody that wants to send a message or chat or whatever you want to do. So get it done. Don't suffer in silence. Speak up about it, because there's no shame in it.